What's up, guys? Now I know you're dying to get into these mating patterns, so I don't want to hold you on for too long before we get into the video, but I just have one thing to tell you, which is if you're new around here, please subscribe. I upload chess videos hoping to help you improve in chess, and well, let's get into the video. What is a mating pattern? Well, a mating pattern in chess is a recognizable series of moves to allow you to mate, because in chess there are millions of ways to mate your opponent, but for the most part, there are common ones that get repeated over and over again. And those are the ones that you want to memorize, because then in a game, you can instantly say, you know what, there's a mating pattern that I can use to mate my opponent. So they are very important to recognize. Now, the ways that I'm going to be formatting these videos about the mating patterns are hopefully, to optimize the ability for you guys to improve from these videos. And I'm going to be doing that by first giving you the actual mating pattern and then showing you a position in an actual chess board that this mating pattern is applicable in. And hopefully you guys can recognize it and find the solution in a position that, it doesn't look like off the bat it's winning, but it is if you know this mating pattern. So let's get into the first mating pattern right now. Okay, so this is the mating pattern that I'm going to be teaching you in this video. And it looks very simple, but obviously in a game it won't be this simple. There will be other pieces, and that's why you need to be able to recognize it and apply it to different situations, which is what this video hopefully will help you with. So in this scenario, you can see that you're playing as white. Obviously, pause the video if you want to try to find the mating solution. Otherwise, I'll just share it right now. You're going to move your knight here. It doesn't matter where the king goes. Let's say the king goes here. You swing the rook over, and that's mate. The knight nicely covers two very important and key spots. Once again, this is a very simple scenario of the mating pattern. But if we look at this board, whoa, it looks much more complicated. In fact, some people won't even be able to find a similarity between these two positions, but there definitely is one, and that's what you need to be able to recognize and use to win. Off the bat, if you just look at this, this isn't as clear that this is a winning position for white, but if you know the mating pattern that I just shared with you, hopefully you can find the solution. So again, pause the video if you need some time, and unpause the video once you think you have the solution, or you just want to figure it, or you just want me to tell you the solution. So let's go ahead and reveal it. You're going to move your knight here, very similar, and now the king moves here, and now notice you can't really go here, the pawn is blocking it, so instead you sacrifice a queen. After the king captures, you move your rook over. Notice how similar this position looks compared to this position, and so this is kind of the idea in a mating pattern. In the end, you have a part of the chessboard that is identical, but then there are other parts or other pieces on the board that are not necessarily in the simplest version. If we go ahead and look back, you can see that also we sacrificed the queen. And when you start sacrificing pieces, it becomes less clear if there is a mating pattern, because maybe you're familiar with the mating pattern when the pawn here is gone, and you're not really, you can't really recognize the fact that the queen can take it. And so that's when it gets a little confusing. And it's not as clear that you can actually mate here, but that's why we're practicing this. And obviously, take some time, build up some practice problems, maybe search them up, and obviously I will continue making videos to help you with this, because it's very important. It honestly is, and will take your game to the next level. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I wanted to mention before you guys go ahead and go to bed, or go watch another chess video, or go play chess, whatever you guys have left to do in the day, I wanted to ask you guys, if you're new around here, please go ahead and subscribe. As well, if you enjoyed the video, like the video. And if you have any comments, any ways that I can improve this new series, hopefully, that I'm starting about, mating patterns, then leave them in the comments below. I'm trying to make the best videos for you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.